Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to another episode of English Podcast, your go-to English podcast for learning English and leveling in life. I'm Aaron. I'm Evan. We're super excited to hang out with you today, and trust us, it's going to be both fun and relatable. As always, we're here to not just help you learn English, but also share some real life stuff we pick up along the way. So, Evan, let me ask you this. Have you ever had a moment like just a relaxed, long spot? Oh yes, no more than. I remember then thinking fixed my sink out by watching a 5 minute video online. Big mistakes, waters everywhere. I ended up calling plumber and apologized to my floor. Huh? That's such a classic. I was staying up all night before exam, thinking my third ethic meetings. Guess what? I so tired. I could barely remember my name, let alone the answers. Let's answer sleep optional, right? Sometimes we think being smart, like nice try. That's the thing. We start learning lessons all the time, even it's the stuff, most more stuff. That's so true. Some lessons are funny, some are a little painful, but they all teach us something important. And that's what we're talking about today. Last lesson we learned the easy way, the hard way, and everything in between. And don't forget, we create the free PDF guide for today's episode back with key takeaways, comprehension questions, and grammar practice to help you everything we're sharing today. You're finding the impression, grab it, and make a most of the episode. It's a great way to review practice at your own pace. And don't forget to stick around till the end for chocolate vocabulary section. She's breaking down some immediately English words and phrases from today's chat so you can sound smooth and confident in your English conversations. Alright, let's dive in. Get ready for some real talk. A few slides in though. In hey, maybe event story too never admitted out loud before. You know I'm all in. Let's start with our his home for many of us. Failures isn't the end. It's just the tour. It's so easy to defeat things with work out the way we planned. Yeah, and I've learned that failures are just more than success. When I didn't get job really wanted, I feel like that wasn't good enough. But that experience forced me to improve my skills, rethink my approach, and when I eventually did get hired as well, I was better prepared. Right. And here the thing. Failures help me identify a gap and real resilience. It shifts our mindset from me, why me, to what can I learn from this? Sometimes it even open door we never considered. It's about perspective. Instead of believing they were in failures, we can see as our product journey, a step, not a stop. I couldn't agree more. What feels like an end at the moment is often just lesson in disguise. It's like ways of saying wrong turn. But here's the better route. When we shift how we failures, it stop holding back and start moving forwards. Totally. Oh my god. I remember I was of a chance to lead projects. My first reactions. There's traveling the world or achieving huge milestones. And I sit there thinking, am I doing enough? Am I falling behind? Exactly. And the truth is, we don't see the whole story. People share it as moments, not as struggles or bad days. But when we compare, we forget that. And it affects how we see our progress. What really helped me to was shifting focus from what are they doing to what am I doing that matters to me. Once I start reaching my journey, the process you measure off starts to fade. And it's important to remember that everyone times is different. Just because someone achieves something before you doesn't mean you're behind. It just means your path is yours. And that's okay. So if you're listening and feeling like not where you should be, take a breath. You're not in a race. You're in your own lane, and that's exactly where you need to be. That actually tie in your next little point because sometimes the thing we need most is to step out of that lane, especially when it's feel too comfortable. Yes, growth begins where comfortable ends. I think we all like feeling safe, knowing what to expect, sticking to routines. But nothing really changes when we stay in that space too long. Absolutely. I remember when I was offered the chance to lead the team project. My first reaction, nope, that's not me. I was afraid to mess up. But I decided to mess up myself and say yes. It was challenges for sure, but it helped me grow in ways I didn't expect. That's the real growth. It's really comfortable at first. I had a similar moments when I moved into a new work. I didn't know anyone. Everything felt unfamiliar, and I questioned my decisions a lot. But over time, I built confidence, met amazing people, and realized how much I was capable of. The thing is, stepping out of the comfort zone doesn't have to be huge. It can be small steps. Trying something new, speaking up in a meeting, taking a goals that feel slightly out of reach. Right. And the more you do it, the more your comfort zone expands. That's the power of growth. You start seeing possibilities you couldn't see before. So here's something to think about. When was the last time you did something uncomfortable? Something that challenged you but helped you grow? That's the where the magic happens. And as we grow and try new things, we realize something else. We don't always get applause for it. Not everyone should cheer on, and that's okay. This one's took me why is that not everyone will like you honestly. That's a good thing. For a long time I tried to be agreeable to make sure everyone was happy with me. Same here. I used to say yes to everything. Even we didn't do and do. Just avoid disappointing people. But all it is left me feeling drained and wasn't being true to myself. Exactly. And here's the things when we try to please everyone, we end up losing ourselves in the process. We start making decisions based on the others' expect, not what we actually want. Over time, I learned that's better to be real and have a few people truly accept you than to be liked by everyone, someone you are not. Being authentic might not please everyone, but it gives you peace. Letting go of the need for approval is powerful. It allows you to set boundaries, be honest, and focus on what truly matters to you. Not just fitting in someone else's expectations. If you ever felt like you're not enough for someone, just remember, you are enough as you are. You don't have to stress or fit in with one idea who you should be. Speaking of taking care of yourself, this next lesson is one often overlooked yet busy, but it's crucial. Absolutely. Health is well. We hear it often, but many of us really understand we are pushing ourselves too far and start feeling in that impact. I have a time when working long hours, barely sleeping, skipping meal, all in the name of the productivities. I thought I was being efficient, but in reality, I was running on empty. So, I used to think rest was something I could earn after finishing everything. But there's always more to do, and that's my step just led to burnout. I was able to give my best to anything because I was constantly exhausted. We sometimes rehearse equals success. But if your body and mind were worn out, success won't feel feeling. Taking care of your health isn't selfish, it's essential. Now I make time for rest, movement, and healthy habits. Even life is busy. And you know what? I actually get more done. I feel better and think more clearly. It's about balance. We can still change goals. We have to take care of yourself along the way. Your health is the foundation for everything else. Uh-oh, event. Have you noticed something? What? That we've been those absorbed in today's topic, sharing of these violations. We didn't realize how long the episode is getting. Wow, time really just fly when your conversation is good, right? Okay, folks, we still have amazing points left to share, but we're going to step down for the next episode. We don't overwhelming you go on one go. Okay, yeah, we have to really think about these lessons and maybe it reflect on your own. So don't worry, we'll be back soon with the part 2 of conversations. But before we wrap up with time for your favorite part, let's handle over the challenge for today's vocabulary section. Hi everyone, I'm Charlotte. I'm here to save the amazing level English words and phrases from today's episode and help boost your vocabulary and understanding. Perspective, meaning the way you see or think about something. Example, change your perspective can help you see failures differently. Resilience, the ability to recover difficulties or challenges. Example, after losing the game, the team showed resilience by training harder and winning the next match. Detour, meaning a difference or long way to get to a place, often due to a block path. Example, we took a detour through the countryside because the main roads were closed. Disguise, meaning something that hides the true appearance and nature of something. Example, he wore at the head of sunglasses are disguised so no one would recognize him. Milestone, meaning an important achievement or point in progress. Example, graduating from university or a major milestone in her life. Falling behind, meaning not keeping up with others' progress or work. Example, I missed a week of classes and now I'm falling behind in my studies. Holding back, meaning to stop yourself from doing something or expressing something. Example, she was holding back her opinions during a meeting because she felt nervous. Crucial, meaning extremely important, not necessary. Example, it's crucial to drink enough water when you exercise. Impact, meaning a strong effect or influences on something. Example, her speech had a powerful impact on the audience. Productivity, meaning the amount of work done in certain periods of time. Example, taking short breaks during the day can actually improve your productivity. Authentic, meaning real, true, or not fake. Example, people appreciate authentic leaders who are honest and genuine. Disappoint, meaning to make someone feel sad because you didn't meet expectations. Example, he didn't want to disappoint his parents, so he studied hard for exam. Foundations, meaning the base or beginning of something strong or important. Example, trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Run out empty, meaning to continue working or functioning with no energy left. Example, I've been so busy this week, I'm running up empty, I need a break. Exhausted, meaning very, very tired. Example, after the long hike, we are completely exhausted and just want to rest. Hustle, meaning to work hard, often weekly and energetically. Example, she has her to finish the projects before the deadline. Chase, meaning to run after something or try hard to achieve something. Example, he chased his dream and become a professional musician. Drained, meaning feeling very tired without energies. Example, after working all weekend, I feel completely drained on Monday. Burnout, meaning mistakes are extremely physical or mental tiredness or caused by overwork. Example, too much stress or no rest burnout. So important to take care of yourself. That is for today. Try use these words for your own conversations. And remember, you can review them in the PDF guide link in the description. See you next time. Thanks, Charlotte. Those words for sure are helpful. And remember, folks, practice make progress. And don't forget to grab your free PDF, guys, if you haven't yet. It's got today key takeaways, grammar practice, and vocabulary exercise to help you grow even more. Alright, we see you at the next episode with more life lessons, more insights, and of course, more ways to boost your English. Take care, stay curious, and keep learning. Catch you next time on the English Leap podcast. Bye for now.